Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jen with Happy Humble Home, and today we're going to be doing another product review. But before we jump into that video, be sure to go ahead and click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure that you go ahead and ring that little notification bell so that way you're notified of all the videos here on Happy Humble Home. All right, y'all, let's do a quick product review. Alright, hey guys, so the product that we're going to be reviewing today is a little different for the channel. We're going to be doing a review on my EDC holster, the Phlster Enigma Express holster. Now, just so you know why we're doing a review on this one and how I came to this holster, we're going to have to back it up just a little bit and tell you what I was carrying for probably 8 years, more or less. So I found this. This is a can concealment. Honestly, y'all, I'm not even sure if there's still a company, but it's more of a belly band type concealment carry holster. And it worked great, especially when I was pregnant. It had enough room for my growing belly. Great. And I used it for, like I said, I used it while I was pregnant with our third. And then just up until about the past 4.5 to 5 months since I've been using this. So when I found this one, Kydex really wasn't much of an option back then, but one of the other reasons is I didn't necessarily want a holster that I had to wear, that I had to have like a heavy duty belt with. I wanted to be able to run with it, and at the time this checked all the boxes. The main reason that I had to switch was, one, the holster is kind of getting wore out just where I've used it so much, pretty much like every day for the past, 8.5 years. But the main reason is that I decided to put an optic on my gun, and so whenever I do, it would not sit in the holster as far down as it needed to, and it was just not secure like it should be in a holster. So my husband sent me a link for the Phlster Enigma Express holster, and he told me to check it out. So that's what I did, and I ended up doing a lot of research on it, and I've been using this for the past 4.5 to 5 months, and I'll actually talk more about my final thoughts at the end of the video. But just so you kind of know where this video is coming from, what my comparison and what I've consistently carried with was this belly band type versus an actual Kydex holster. I've never really used a Kydex holster on a consistent basis, or really ever, before this holster. But what I want to do right now is we're going to go ahead and turn the camera around so you can see the holster a little better, and I'll talk our way through this, and then I'll show you other options of like wearing it and how it fits and more information as we go. But right now we're going to turn this around and look at that holster itself. All right guys, so we're going to take a little closer look here at the Phlster Enigma Express holster. So just real quick, the difference between the Phlster Enigma and the Phlster Enigma Express is that the Express version already comes with the Kydex holster attached. You just simply, when you go to order it, you'll just give them your gun specifications from the list of options that they have there, and it already comes pretty much just like this. You'll have any little extra wedges that you need, which we'll talk about that in just a second. But the Phlster Enigma is designed, if you already have a Kydex holster, then that'll fit this format. You just have this belt piece that'll come, and it gives you everything you need to attach your own Kydex holster to this. That's the big difference between them. So, like I said, since I didn't have a Kydex holster already, then that's why we have the Express version here. So, this is pretty much everything you're gonna get in. It comes with these nylon straps. I have never once had an issue with the nylon straps slipping or anything like that, and you just simply cut it off to fit the length that you desire. Same with the leg leash. This right here, this goes around your leg, and that's pretty much it. Like, you can see everything's nylon. This is kind of woven in between them, so you can just slide this up and down. It may take it a little bit of working it up and down that way, but it works really good. I've never had, like I said, I've never had any of these slip on me. This little clasp right here, it can kind of sometimes be a little tricky. So when you go to put it on, you just pop it like that, and you just unclasp it. Now, I will say one thing about this holster real quick is if you need a holster that you can take on and off easy in the car, then this is probably not going to be the holster for you, just because the leg leash makes it a little bit difficult to undo or put on quickly in the car. It's easier to take it off in a car than it is to put it on, mainly because of the leg leash. So just to keep that in mind. Like I said, you have your nylon straps here, and then these little wedges that you can see right here, you can use them to place in here to adjust how you want the holster to form to your body. That's why this holster does take a little bit of getting used to. So if you get this, I recommend you wear it at home, even if you're not going anywhere. Just wear it around the house to get the feel of it, of the straps, of the leg leash, how you want the holster to set, whether you want it higher, lower, closer to your body, further away, all the different variations. So it does take a little bit of getting used to. Over here, this is the clasping mechanism. You can kind of see a little arrow, you just pull it towards you, and it's magnetic. I've never had this slip or almost come undone or get caught on anything. It's a good, secure clasp. Very good. I love this holster. And like I said, I've been using it for about 4.5 to 5 months. But that's really the basic functions of the holster itself. It's very simple, and that's pretty much it. So now we're gonna jump into where I can actually show you kind of how it looks when you wear it. All right, guys, so we're just gonna go ahead and show you what it's like to go ahead and put this on. Like I said, this would be an inside the waistband, but for the sake of the video, we're not doing that. At the end of the video, though, I will show you some just basic everyday outfits, so you can kind of see how well it is to conceal, like if you go running or something like that. That was a big thing for me, that I wanted a holster that I could easily go running with. I could wear it with leggings, I could wear it with shorts. Pretty much any kind of bottoms that wouldn't be something like overalls or something like that. That's what I want. I wanted to be able to wear. I didn't want to have to limit myself to where I had to wear a belt or something like that. So you just simply tie it on, go ahead and clasp it on the first place, and then you put the leg leash on, and then you just kind of cinch it down from there. Usually I'll cinch it up mostly, put my gun on, kind of adjust it to if I need it to be a little looser or a little tighter, wherever I want the strap to be. And then you just simply pull. Like I said, I've never had this ever slip on me or anything like that, but that's pretty much it. Like, I've never really tried to wear the leg leash a different way than this, because most of the videos that I watch suggested having it like right there on your leg, so that way it's easy to conceal and it doesn't print very much. And so yeah, like this is the basic thing. You just put it on. The only thing, and for the reference, I'm probably like 5'2", 5'3", so I have a pretty short torso. So sometimes, depending on the shirt or the jeans that I wear, this strap can sometimes cause like a little bit more of a muffin top. So again, just be aware of that. You always want to loosen your straps first. So it doesn't really matter, you just loosen the straps first, and you're gonna do that. And then you just unclasp that leg leash like I showed you a little bit when we looked at the actual, when we was looking at a closer view of the holster. But now I'm gonna go show you what this would look like so you can tell if it would conceal easily for you. Okay, so this is how it is with a shirt that would probably be a little bit tighter. Like, you know, you could definitely see the printing a little bit more. You can kind of see a little bit more muffin top thing going on there, but it actually does pretty good. And you can see how my holster really doesn't move much, and that's thanks to the leg leash. Like, it actually stays really close. Now, something like this, I mean, when I'm just standing relaxed, like there's already wrinkles in the shirt anyways. So again, this would just probably be one of my tighter shirts with a wardrobe that kind of shows definitely more when I print. But typically I would be wearing this kind of jacket anyways with it, just because That's just what I like. It doesn't really have to do with it. It conceals easier, but it does. So just keep that in mind. Or like if you have a purse or something, since you can see it print more on the right side of my body, then if I have a purse there, it's not as noticeable. Or if you're pushing a buggy or something like that that's already in front of you, it still probably is not going to be as noticeable. But ultimately, this, like I said, would probably be one of the tighter shirts that you can definitely see that it prints a little more. Alright guys, so this is something that I would wear if I was going running, just like basic shorts with it. So you can see, still easy to conceal, and depending on your jeans, you can wear it up higher, lower. Again, that's why you need to test this holster out to make sure that it actually fits for your needs and for your wardrobe. And just take that time that it takes to play with the wardrobe. But yeah, here's just a basic running with short. Alright guys, so this is the last little piece in the fashion show here, we'll call it. So just like it works, like very easy to conceal. As you can probably tell, I love this holster. I'm not sponsored in any shape, form, or fashion by either Can or Phlster or anything else that I've mentioned in the video. Final thoughts on it: it's a great holster. I've never had any issues when I'm running with the straps slipping, anything like that. The straps are actually comfortable even when they sit next to your skin. No rubbing, anything like that, which was my biggest concern when I got this, when I purchased it. That was kind of my biggest concern. One other thing, since I did talk about how the biggest thing is getting the holster comfortable to your body, and if you need to adjust the wedges and all that, there is a specific Facebook group that is specific just for the Phlster Enigma Express holster. So that way people can go on and they'll be like, I need the gun to sit tighter to my body, closer away, this, you know, like whatever wardrobe or whatever issues that they're having. Most of the time, chances are there's going to be a video out there, because the company does have a list of videos as well to kind of help you maybe try to wear the holster different ways, so that way you can get the best out of the holster that you're wanting and it will meet your needs. That makes sense. As always, if y'all have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. And also I will leave the link for the Phlster Enigma Express holster. I will leave that link in the description box below. And as always, we'll check in with y'all later. Bye.